Who did we? Reggie Bush last year. Ready to go? First of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
Can you tell me how the emotion is setting in today?
And I don't think it's fully hit me just yet, but you know they're starting to set in.
Yeah. What was going through your mind when you're just a little bit ago when you're flanked on your left and on your right with some of the greatest players to ever play the game, and knowing you're a part of that?
And it's crazy, you know, being beside Ward Dunn, who I grew up not playing, but watching, and Florida State was my favorite team at the time, and that's my first time getting to meet him. And on my left is Larry Fitzgerald, you know, one of the great wide receivers, and somebody I got the opportunity to play against when I was at Carolina, so it's a little crazy.
Yeah. What do you think is going to be, what emotions are going to be going through you tonight, you think?
I don't know.
Is it going to be like a flashback and thinking about your career and thinking about all of these moments? Or is there anything one particular thing that will stand out in your career?
It's hard to say. Obviously, the Michigan game stands out. That's the one game that put, you know, our school on the map. You know, I think we were the first team to three-peat. So it's a lot of amazing memories, and just most importantly, you know, just thinking about the teammates that I had, the coaches, and the upperclassmen when I was so young during this time that lifted me up, were big brothers to me. And you know, even when I made mistakes, nobody pointed the fingers, and they taught me how to continue to grow as an athlete.
I want to take you back to that Michigan game because it's really what put your school on the map. And it really changed the landscape of college football in so many ways. Do you still look back at that moment and just say, wow, we did that? Or do you still get people coming up to you and want you to tell them stories about, hey, how we beat Michigan?
All the time. You know, it feels like Michigan happened yesterday. Even when I took my career to the CFL, that's the first thing that they would ask me is about Michigan. So it's not just the United States. I found that out quickly, but yeah, that was a great moment for our school. And as we can see that since that game, Appalachian State had an opportunity to grow tremendously and been succeeding in the Sun Belt.
Yeah, and it really the classic David versus Goliath story that every FCS school and every small school was dreaming of. Can you tell me maybe what this sport has meant to you throughout your life, and maybe kind of dig deep into your heart and speak to the game and its impact on you?
Yes. I know a lot of people that don't play football, they look at the concussions, the injuries, and all the other potential accidents that you may have, but they don't look at the positive side. And all of my friends who I say are my brothers, and we still have great relationships today. One of them is our kid's godfather. So it's building relationships and having the opportunity to play with other people that have different backgrounds, that come from different cities, different states, and being in a locker room, there's nothing like it.
These are brothers for life.
Definitely.
All right, thanks so much.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.